Switching between multiple AI models effectively. A practical guide. In 2026, many people no longer rely on just one AI chatbot. Instead, they strategically use multiple AI models together to get better results. This approach is often called multi-model usage or AI orchestration. While using a single AI can be convenient, combining different models allows you to leverage the unique strengths of each one while minimizing their individual weaknesses. However, switching between multiple AIs effectively requires understanding, planning, and good habits. In this two-part series, we will explore how to use multiple AI models effectively. In Part 1, we will cover the fundamentals, why you should consider using multiple models, how to compare them, and basic strategies for switching between them. In Part 2, we will go deeper into advanced workflows and practical systems. 1. Why use multiple AI models? Many users start with one AI and stick with it. However, as you use AI more seriously, you will notice that no single model is perfect for every task. Here are the main reasons why using multiple AI models can be beneficial. Each model has different strengths. Some models excel at deep reasoning and writing, like Claude, while others are better at speed, real-time information, or versatility, like Grok or ChatGPT. Using multiple models allows you to choose the best tool for each specific task. Reducing limitations. Every AI has weaknesses. By combining models, you can compensate for the shortcomings of one with the strengths of another. For example, if one model is too cautious, you can use another that is more direct. Better results on complex tasks. Complex projects often require different types of thinking, brainstorming, deep analysis, writing, and refinement. Using different AIs for different stages usually produces better overall results. Avoiding over-reliance. Relying on only one AI can create dependency. Using multiple models helps you stay flexible and get more balanced perspectives. 2. Quick comparison of major AI models in 2026. To switch between models effectively, you first need to understand their strengths and weaknesses. Model best at weaknesses. Personality best for Claude. Deep reasoning. High-quality writing. Analysis can be overly cautious. Slower calm. Professional writing. Research. Strategy. ChatGPT. Versatility. Tool integration. General use. Sometimes less deep than Claude. Friendly. Flexible. Most tasks. Beginners. Grok. Speed. Directness. Real-time info. Slightly less depth on complex tasks. Straightforward. Witty. Quick answers. Research. Gemini. Google integration. Real-time information. Weaker in deep reasoning and writing. Neutral. Functional research. Google users. Understanding these differences helps you decide which model to use in different situations. 3. Basic strategies for switching between models. Here are some fundamental strategies for using multiple AI models effectively. Strategy 1. Task-based switching. Assign different tasks to different models based on their strengths. Examples. Use Claude for writing long-form content, reports, or deep analysis. Use Grok for quick answers, research, and getting direct opinions. Use ChatGPT for brainstorming, general tasks, and tool integration. Use Gemini when you need current information or work within Google services. Strategy 2. Stage-based switching. Break your work into stages and use different AIs for each stage. Example. Workflow for content creation. Use Grok to brainstorm ideas quickly. Use Claude to develop and structure the content. Use ChatGPT to refine the tone or create variations. Use Grok again for a final direct review. Strategy 3. Quality check switching. Use one AI to create content and another to review or improve it. Example. Use ChatGPT to write a first draft. Use Claude to review and improve the quality of the writing. Use Grok to give direct feedback on clarity and impact. This approach often results in higher quality output than using just one model. 4. When to switch between models. Knowing when to switch is just as important as knowing how. Here are some situations where switching models is beneficial. When the current AI is giving shallow or repetitive answers. When you need a different perspective or style. When you hit usage limits on one model. When the task requires a specific strength, e.g. deep analysis or real-time data. When you want to cross-check information or ideas. Being intentional about when and why you switch will help you build more effective workflows. 5. Common mistakes when using multiple AIs. Many people use multiple models but do so inefficiently. Here are some common mistakes to avoid. Randomly switching between models without a clear reason. Not providing enough context when moving work from one AI to another. Overcomplicating workflows by using too many models unnecessarily. Not organizing conversations properly across different AIs. Expecting perfect results without refining prompts when switching models. Avoiding these mistakes will help you use multiple AIs more smoothly and effectively. 6. Simple workflow examples. Here are some practical workflow examples you can start using. Workflow 1. Content creation. Grok right pointing arrow brainstorm ideas. Claude right pointing arrow write the main content. ChatGPT right pointing arrow improve clarity and engagement. Workflow 2. Research plus analysis. Gemini right pointing arrow gather current information. Claude right pointing arrow analyze and summarize findings. Grok right pointing arrow give direct opinions and conclusions. Workflow 3. Problem solving. ChatGPT right pointing arrow explore multiple options. Claude right pointing arrow analyze pros and cons deeply. Grok right pointing arrow give straightforward recommendations. These workflows can be adjusted based on your needs and preferences. 7. Summary of Part 1. In this first part, we explored the fundamentals of using multiple AI models effectively. We discussed why using multiple AIs can be beneficial, the strengths and weaknesses of major models, Claude, ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, basic strategies for switching between models, when to switch between different AIs, common mistakes to avoid, simple workflow examples. 1. The difference between basic and advanced multi-AI usage. Basic multi-AI usage usually involves randomly switching between models depending on the task. While this can already bring better results than using just one AI, it often lacks structure and consistency. Advanced multi-AI usage, on the other hand, involves building clear workflows and systems. This means defining specific roles for each AI, knowing exactly when and how to switch between them, and managing context effectively when moving work from one model to another. The goal of advanced usage is not just to use multiple AIs, but to create a coordinated system that maximizes the strengths of each model while minimizing friction. 2. How to transfer context between different AI models. One of the biggest challenges when using multiple AIs is transferring context. Since each AI has its own conversation history, you need to actively move important information between them. Here are effective ways to transfer context. Method 1. Manual summary. After finishing work with one AI, ask it to create a clear summary of what was discussed. Then paste this summary into the next AI as background information. Method 2. Structured handoff. Instead of a general summary, ask the AI to organize the key information into specific sections, such as goals, decisions made, open questions, and next steps. This makes it easier for the next AI to understand the context quickly. Method 3. Key information extraction. Ask the current AI to extract only the most important facts, decisions, or constraints. This is useful when you want to keep the context clean and focused when moving to another model. Method 4. Chain prompting across models. Use the output of one AI as direct input for another. For example, take Claude's structured analysis and feed it into Grok for a direct opinion. Or vice versa. Mastering context transfer is one of the most important skills when working with multiple AI models. 3. Building advanced multi-AI workflows. Here are some more advanced and structured workflows you can use. Workflow 1. Research right-pointing arrow analysis. Right-pointing arrow decision. Use Gemini to gather current information and data. Use Claude to analyze the information deeply and provide structured insights. Use Grok to give direct opinions and challenge the analysis. Use ChatGPT to organize the final conclusions into a clear report or action plan. Workflow 2. Content creation system. Use Grok to brainstorm raw ideas quickly. Use Claude to develop and structure the content with high quality. Use ChatGPT to refine tone, engagement, and clarity. Use Grok again for a final direct review and feedback. Workflow 3. Problem-solving system. Use ChatGPT to explore multiple possible solutions. Use Claude to analyze the pros, cons, and risks of each option in depth. Use Grok to give straightforward recommendations and highlight the most practical option. These workflows can be adjusted based on your needs and the complexity of the task. 4. When to use 3 or more AI models. While using 2 models is often sufficient, there are situations where combining 3 or more models brings clear benefits. When working on high-stakes or complex projects that require multiple perspectives. When you need both deep analysis and direct, practical feedback. When you want to reduce bias by getting input from different AI personalities. When you are building content or strategies that require both creativity and logical rigor. However, using too many models can also slow you down and create unnecessary complexity. A good rule of thumb is to only add another model when it serves a clear purpose in your workflow. 5. Managing friction when switching models. Switching between multiple AIs can sometimes create friction. Here are ways to reduce it. Keep your prompts and instructions consistent across models when possible. Use structured summaries when moving work between AIs. Maintain a clear system for organizing your conversations, for example, naming chats by project and stage. Avoid switching models too frequently within the same small task. Develop personal templates for common handoff situations. Reducing friction makes multi-AI workflows much more sustainable in the long run. 6. Common advanced mistakes. Even experienced users sometimes make these mistakes when using multiple AIs. Overcomplicating workflows by using too many models unnecessarily. Not transferring context properly when moving between models. Switching models randomly without a clear strategy. Expecting perfect handoffs without refining the information being transferred. Losing track of which model handled which part of the project. Being aware of these mistakes helps you maintain cleaner and more effective multi-AI systems. 7. Best practices for long-term multi-AI usage. Here are some best practices for using multiple AI models effectively over time. Define clear roles for each AI in your workflow. Develop repeatable systems and templates for common tasks. Regularly review and improve your multi-AI workflows. Stay updated with the strengths and weaknesses of new model versions. Combine models based on task requirements rather than personal preference alone. Treat multi-AI usage as a system that can be designed and optimized. 8. Final recommendations. Based on both parts of this series, here are clear recommendations for switching between multiple AI models effectively in 2026. Start simple by combining two models that complement each other well, such as Claude plus Grok or Claude plus ChatGPT. Focus on building clear workflows rather than randomly switching between models. Master the skill of transferring context between different AIs. Use more models only when the task genuinely benefits from multiple perspectives or strengths. Continuously refine your system based on results and changing model capabilities. Using multiple AI models effectively is not about using as many tools as possible. It is about strategically combining the right tools in the right way to achieve better results with less effort. As AI technology continues to evolve, the ability to orchestrate multiple models will become an increasingly valuable skill for professionals who want to maximize their productivity and output quality.